In recent years, people have approached me and absolutely assured me that their animals, their household pets, know exactly when it is Shabbat. From stories of women lighting the Shabbat candles, telling me that their dog patiently sits at attention while she says the bracha and will bark an amen after the lighting of candles, to another and actually various individuals telling me that when it's time to cut the challah, their pets will stand at attention waiting for their small piece of bread. It seems that many people fall into this category, that their animals know when it's Shabbat. This phenomena can actually be explained in a wonderful midrash found in the Psikta Rabbatai, where Rabbi Yochanan sells his ox to his Gentile neighbor. And when the seventh day approaches, the ox isn't doing any work. The purchaser, the Gentile neighbor, goes back to Rabbi Yochanan, complains, the ox that you sold me, it's not working. Every seventh day, it just stays in the barn. It's not going out into the fields to plow and to work. And the Midrash amazingly says that Rabbi Yochanan whispers into the ox's ear, it's okay. It's not Shabbos for you anymore. You've been purchased. You can work on the seventh day. These anecdotes and this amazing story, I think, can find their roots in this week's parasha. We have a fascinating mitzvah, keep Shabbat. And yet the way the Torah phrases this is fascinating. Sheshet yamim ta'aseh ma'asecha. For 6 days you will do your work. V'yom hashvi'i tishbot. And on the seventh day you must rest. Why? L'ma'an yanuach shocha v'hamorcha. In order that your ox and donkey can rest. What a strange formulation of a mitzvah. On the seventh day you must rest so that your ox and donkey can rest as well. In explaining this verse, the Rabbi of Gur gives a beautiful explanation. He says the reason the Torah is structured in this fashion, on the seventh day you must rest, teaches us that it's not simply about the letter of the law, but resting on Shabbat is about the spirit of the law. If we can infuse our day of rest with a sense of spirituality, a sense of enjoyment, a sense of contentment, a sense of really energizing and recharging ourselves, then we will have achieved such a powerful experience that it will infuse all our surroundings, even to our pets and animals, that they too will appreciate and understand this day. If modern man is missing anything in our contemporary society, it's the ability to rest. We simply don't know how to relax. In the New York Times, a study was published where an individual, unbeknownst to them, was being tested psychologically to simply enter an empty room and relax. A chair and table was all they were provided with. Could they, for 3 minutes, sit down and do nothing? On the table was a singular object, a button, connected to an electrical device. And everyone was informed that this button contained an electric shock when pushed. They were not told not to push the button. They were not told to do anything. They were told to come into the room and relax. Now let me ask you a question. You have 3 minutes to yourself. Wouldn't we all wish to have 3 minutes to ourselves? And yet an overwhelming number of people were so bored and unable to sit quietly that most pushed the button. In other words, people would rather experience a self-inflicted electric shock, a moment of pain, than be by themselves relaxing. Modern mankind has forgotten Shabbat. We don't know how to turn off. We don't know how to be by ourselves. We don't know how to relax. Sheshet yamim ta'aseh ma'asecha. For 6 days do your work. V'yom hashvi tishbot. But you must rest on the seventh. may we all be blessed to understand and to fulfill and to infuse our moments of rest with true relaxation, a true recharging of our batteries. And good luck every single day in 7 achieving this moment. Shabbat Shalom.